Alrighty. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? For those who aren't familiar with me, my name is Lily. I'm going to be your host for this evening. So, yeah, welcome in. Welcome to Sky Level Media Podcast. Of course, this is Next Level Podcast. You guys are here in the Sky Lounge. So, welcome. She already here. Hey, beautiful. All right, we're about to get this popping soon. As soon as she requests, I will be adding Miss Charisse Mills. And we're going to get it popping. Wow, greetings from Montreal. Hello. I'm from Atlanta. How you doing? There it is. Alrighty.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, hey.
How are you?
Good. Charisse Mills live in the building.
Yes, you look good. So, hello, everyone. If you're not familiar, my name is Lily. I will be your host for tonight. So, this is Sky Level Media Podcast, and this is the Next Level Podcast. And we are in the Sky Lounge with our Woman Crush Wednesday, Miss Charisse Mills. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad to be a part of your Woman Crush Wednesday. I'm bringing in my fans. I see you guys. Hey, guys. Shout out your cities. We are live with Sky Level Media.
Yes.
I'm glad as a woman leading this interview, too. You know, we all about girl power.
Yes, women empowerment. And speaking of cities, what city are you currently in right now? Is it Cali?
I'm in Vegas. Wow. It's nice and hot. Y'all see this tan line? It's getting popping.
I'm hating, girl, because it's so gloomy here. Like, it's cold. It's gloomy.
You're in ATL?
Yes, I'm in Atlanta. Yep.
Okay.
So we're not having the best weather right now, but we bringing some sunshine to the timeline with you. So
thank you.
Yes. So how have you been holding up with the whole pandemic and quarantine?
And it's okay. I've been able to keep myself productive. I'm still heavy on my fitness. For those that have been following me, I've been trying to keep everybody motivated because I know we could get in that dark, gloomy space. But I said, you know what? We got to make the best of this. Get closer with your family. Get closer to God. Get closer to your health. This is that time to do it when we have the time to focus on the things we've been taking for granted.
Right.
So that's what I've just been doing, girl.
That's good. Sounds really good. Okay, so before we get into it, we have a fun icebreaker game that I want to play with you. Is that okay?
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Okay, so it's called Sky Scenarios, and basically it's a fun game where I give you a situation, like let's say it happens to you, and you tell me how you would react, okay? Okay, so the first one, your new personal trainer, he gets a little too touchy-feely in the gym. What you gonna do?
Oh my gosh, girl, this is my life all the way. I don't know if you've seen my new TV show called Pump. That's my character on the show too.
Yes.
So, I just put him in check. Trini, come out. I don't know if all y'all know, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. So, I just tell him right away, listen, don't overstep your boundaries now. If not, on to the next. I've had to change my trainer so many times because of this issue. I'm telling you, even my trainer now, he has been such a Southern gentleman, and I feel like I don't think I'll have that problem with him. And he's been open. He's taught me. He's like, listen, you're a very beautiful girl. Right. Or woman. I don't overstep those boundaries, but I will say you're gorgeous. I was like, oh, well, thank you.
Well, he sounds like a keeper for a trainer. He sounds
but he's gonna keep it real though. He's like, listen, if you were interested, let me know.
Right. I like him. Okay, so the next one. You created a new record at home, but it somehow got deleted off of your computer. What are you going to do?
Oh, man, I've had that happen to me before. I've had files deleted. I've had a whole project that was almost completed. It's stressful, but you know what? Dust it off and do it again. Maybe that next time around it's going to be even greater, even better. You can't, give up.
Right.
You can't just say, all right, you know what, man, on to the next. I'm over it. Nah, just make it better.
That's a great answer. Okay. The next one. So you find that one of your girlfriends is talking to your crush. What are we gonna
do? You know what? What's for you is always for you. I'm definitely check her. I'm gonna check and be like, hey, what's up? Do you love him? Is this really worth, talking to the crush that I'm with? If it is, all right, cool. But That's just it. Now it depends. You know what?
Yeah.
If you like my best friend and you know this is someone that I really like, I don't know. I may cut you off. I may cut both of y'all off.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
What would you do?
That's tricky. Like, I mean, I would probably have to cut both off too, because it's just, if it's like your best friend, that's just something.
Right. And we talk, so it's different. Now, if you ain't tell me, hey, you know, I really like this person, then I'll be like, all right, you know, you told me. But now if you talking to me, you didn't tell me, nah, we good.
Yeah, that's messy. That's messy. I'm right there with you. Okay, we're going to do two more. So,
okay.
You get an email saying that your biggest musical idol wants to do a song with you. What are we going to do?
Girl, I'm going to be ready. I'm like, all right, here you go. That's a blessing. I tell you, I pray on things like that all the time. All the time. And my advice to a young aspiring artist, always be ready for those moments. And if you aren't ready, you better team no sleep. You start right away. Call up people, invest in yourself. If you can't do it yourself at home, you don't have a home studio, it's important to invest in yourself. You can't expect others to believe and invest in you if you can't invest in yourself.
That's very true. That's very true. I just wanted to know, who would be that musical idol for you if someone wants to call you up?
Chris Brown.
Okay.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Man, there's a couple. Kathleen Battle.
Okay.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Girl, let me get a record with her. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. There's so many. So many. I've worked already with a few of my idols already, though, like Neo and a bunch of people, to where it's like, it's amazing because I love great artists. I love artists that put 100% behind their craft. And working with someone like Neo, he taught me how to write. He taught me about having great etiquette in the studio, to where you may record something that sounds great and the engineers can make it sound amazing, but no, this man is a perfectionist. I'll be in there, I'm like, yo, that sounded real good on that take. He's like, no, I gotta do the whole thing over. I think I could get this better. I'm like, it sounded great. He's like, I want it to be so good to where it sounds perfect before they could even fix me. I was like, all right. So I learned things like that, working with people like that.
Right. That's great. That's beautiful. But we're going to claim that, you know, all these other people, you will be able to do a song, whatever with them in the near future, because you can. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's hop right into the questions, because I know your fans are waiting. So let's begin with talking about the new show you mentioned, which is called Pump, that also stars Jennifer Freeman and Ray J. Tell us about your character. Is it Lenora? Did I say that correctly, Lenora?
Yes.
Okay.
So I play Lenora, and she is like the untouchable, the forbidden fruit.
Oh, wow.
And I walk in the gym, everyone is just like, who is this girl and what's going on? You know, my character, I'm married, but I'm on my fitness. You know, I want to get fit. They looking at me like, you really don't need to get trained. The girls are hating. The guys are like, the trainers are fighting over who can get to train me. It's really a fun sitcom. It's comedy. Everything about it has double standards. So when you think of Pump, you're not just only thinking about pumping in the gym. You think about pumping in the bed. It's like, it's hilarious, girl. I'm really excited to be a part of this amazing cast. I can't wait for you guys to see it if you haven't seen it already. It's an amazing situation, and I'm excited to say we got greenlit for another 6 series. So if you guys haven't caught on to it, make sure you catch up, because we moving.
Cool. Well, congratulations. And I know you said it's so hilarious, and I mean, I could tell from some of the characters on the show. So give us a moment or a time that you had the most fun being on set.
Oh man. Okay, so I got privy to see other people's scenes on set, right? And I love Christian. Christian plays this Spanish Latin character on the show where people don't know if he's gay or straight.
Oh,
and
no.
He has this long curly hair. You would think it was his, but it was a lace front, girl. And he was so funny. I tell you, I'm like, man, can I just be in his scene, because I just want him to be like, Charisse. Or Lenora.
Right.
You have to do this like that. Yes. I mean, his character was just so amazing. I love all of the team, the castmates on the show, because they all added so much value to it. Yeah. Bubbles, I wish I was on set with her when she was doing that scene in episode 6 where she was all about her booty and glut. Man, I'm like, listen, put me in her scene, okay?
Yeah,
I love it.
It's a good time on set. Like y'all really, it sounds like a fun, family oriented.
It was, and Ray J was so cool. He's always cool. Like I've known him and Princess for a long time, and every time I see them, it's just the same vibes. It's exactly what you see is what you get. He is a humble person. You know, I'm still waiting on my Raycon bike though. Okay, the school bike. He promised me a red one. I'm still waiting, Ray J. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it.
I feel it 100%. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you know I got to get into the music because you're so talented, you're so versatile. Like it's crazy. For those who don't know, you do have training in opera, and you made your own little term called it. Is it popra? That's that correct?
Yes. Opera, which is pop and opera mixed.
Super dope. And you recently did a virtual performance for your fans. So what prompted you to do this, and how was it singing live? For your fans, you know, you haven't seen them in forever, but just being able to connect to them virtually, how was that?
You know, I miss performing. That's one thing about this quarantine that has really bothered me because, you know, it's hard. Yeah. I'm used to feeling the energy of people when I'm performing, and now doing these lives, and I can't really feel the energy. I gotta now imagine it. Right. So it's changing the way I perform, you know, and I really enjoy doing that live performance I did recently with Enrage Entertainment, but I miss that energy you feel. Like, you know that feeling you get goosebumps? Yes. Energy does travel. And for me as an artist, I perform better on stage than in a studio booth. I'm like the complete opposite. Okay. So my records sound 10 times better on stage than it does in a booth. Right. Some people can't, it's the complete opposite. They're a better recorder than a performer. Being trained in classical school for classical music, we got taught to perform on stage. There was no such thing as a recording because every time is different. You go about feeling and emotion. So I look in the audience and I'm seeing these faces, and it changes the way my performance is. You know, so when I can't see your face, it's like, it's not the same. I can only imagine how, like, Germany just did their first concert where it was a drive-through concert. I don't know how the artists are feeling it, their performance. Yeah. You know, soon it's going to be like a robot where there's really no feeling. You got everybody lip singing, auto-tuning, and da-da-da. There's no real raw music. No, I want to get back to where music can touch your soul, where music, you can feel the energy and the emotion. That's what it's about. Yeah, 100%. I feel it. My mom's a music teacher, so I'm feeling everything you're saying 100%. And your new song, Gypsy Woman, it is a remake of the original song by Crystal Waters. I love it because it makes me want to like the runway and Vogue. What inspired you to remake this song? You know, I just always loved fun, hip music, and Crystal Waters has been a legend, and I feel like she could have been bigger than she was. You know, as a woman back at that time, man. So I just found a record that I wanted to remake. I wanted something that would be fun and hip, and it's a fun song. She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair. It's really perfect. It's perfect for our whole situation right now. Like I could just see a whole challenge to it, or just somebody, you know, changing outfits so many times and making a whole video to it. So I love it. Well, why don't you start it? And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna repeat you on TikTok. We might have to do that. Hey, just make sure you tag me. Of course. Gypsy Woman, Charisse Mills Challenge, and let's get it. We can get these streams up, Mama. I'm here for it. So obviously, you're well-rounded. Like I said, you have a passion for love, music, and acting. Out of the three, which one are you most passionate about? You know what? All of them. The reason being, I love connecting with my fans. I don't do this just because I want to be famous. That's the difference. I've loved being in front of the camera since I was 5. I'm telling you, my mom got videos and pictures. I was always the one in the front. I was always the one raising my hand first. I was never shy. Yeah. Like this, I feel like I was made for this. And no matter what I'm doing, whether it be singing, acting, business-wise, like I have companies that I run, and I love helping people. Anything that I get involved in, I want to give myself And so every business strives because it's something I truly believe in. It's something that I feel like I'm touching people and helping people. And that's what I love with even my craft, with music, with acting, with, you know, television, you know, modeling, you name it. I love it because I can get closer to my fans.
Yeah. Do you think like the love and the passion for it is what has helped you to balance it so well? Because it's a lot to juggle.
Oh yeah. You can't do it for money. You got to do it for the passion. The money will come if you do it for the right reasons. I tell people this all the time. I don't make a lot of money in my music. I actually make more money in my businesses. I do my music because I love doing what I do. Right. I love giving my craft to others. And when you start loving it, one day there's going to be that day. You know, I'm not with the whole payola business. You know, you see how 6ix9ine just blasted the billboards.
Right.
It's been like that from day one. Okay, I could have sold my soul a long time ago. I could have did some things to get me to the top. I should have been the next Rihanna years ago, because when Jay-Z wanted to sign me, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
My mom was trying to shush me. Okay, Mom, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know,
But
it's true.
Yeah.
And I love me some Rihanna, so it had nothing to do with her. But I'm just saying, I could have sold my soul a whole long time ago.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of integrity. That's the reason why Neo wrote that record called Integrity, because he said, you know what, this record reminds me of you, Charisse, because you've never sold your soul. You've always lived your life a certain way. Even when I met him, some of that record is true. He met me out, and he said, you told me your name was Integrity, but when I actually met him and I said my name was Taken, I never introduced myself as Charisse. I said, I'm Taken. He's like, oh, okay. And then I went to the bathroom and he's like, so Taken, you know, tell me about you. And then my friend was like, do you know that was Neo? Because, you know, he had the hat on. I didn't even know it was him. Okay. Mind you, I'm like, oh shit. So then I went up to him like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who you was. I said, I'm Charisse.
Yeah,
girl.
Bring it back.
Girl. So he wrote this record because I live my life through integrity. And if you do things like that, you'll forever be golden. You'll forever shine. You'll forever flourish. You know, what's for you will always be for you, no matter what it is.
That's so true. And I know it could probably be hard in the industry, seeing that you're beautiful, you're talented, and just having to juggle, I don't know, just maybe different demons that may come your way, or people who will try to tell you, oh, I can help you, but have ill intentions. So like in your position, have you been able to deal with those, you know, just, I don't know, people with ill intentions and people just trying to get what they need out of you?
You know, my best friend says this to me all the time. She's like, Charisse, I don't know how you deal with this industry, because it's sometimes, you know, you got to smile in people's faces that you know don't really care about you, you know? And I feel like I could change you, okay? Look at Kim Kardashian. All the people that love her used to hate on her. Right. You can change someone's heart no matter what. So I'm never going to change the way I am because of how someone else feels about me, or their ill intentions. You know what I'm saying? There could be comments in here and people saying, oh, her nose is big, oh, her mouth is big. And I'll be like, oh, well, thank you for that. I appreciate you. You're so kind. You know, and just keep spreading love. You know why? Because the love will win. At the end of the day, they may end up liking you because they're like, damn, this girl is so damn nice.
Right.
I hate her. She's so freaking nice.
They can't break you down.
They can't break me down, because you know why? I know who I am. My mama loves me. She right there recording me right now, shushing me on some things, you know? But that's all it is. And if my mama is okay with the woman I am today, I know I'm fulfilled. I've lived my life to the fullest.
I feel that. I mean, obviously your mom plays a big part in your life. Mother's Day just passed. So like, what do you guys do to celebrate? And what does it like mean having your mom still here with you in this time and day? Like, how has it made you the woman you are today?
Listen, Mother's Day is every day here. I'm going to tell you like it is. My mom has been my rock. She calls me her rib. She can't live without me, you know? So we've been like this for I don't know how long. I've moved to California. She moved to California. I've moved there. She moved there. We're inseparable, no matter where it is. I got goosebumps talking about it because it's true. So regardless of Mother's Day or not, we've always been together. Of course, we fight. No, you know, we shouldn't. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I can't live without my mama. Right. I don't know the day God forbid when he decides to take. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but she better be like, Charisse, it's okay. We be all right. telling you. But Mother's Day was nice. I did a tea party for her church. She had like this big church tea party, so it was so cute. My first ever tea party. I'm like, I'm gonna buy me a real tea set this time and really do this every Sunday.
Yeah,
it was nice.
Cool. I like that. I like it. Did you make any like any cultural like dishes? Can you do that? Has Mama taught you how to throw down in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, I cook. I do a cook and chill on my OnlyFans page all the time, girl. It's lit. It's lit in the Mills kitchen. It's lit. I don't know. I came in the house. I'm at my mom's house right now, actually, and I came. I'm like, ooh, it's smelling good. I said, what she cook? I'm hungry.
Right.
Always in the kitchen.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm starting to be better about that. This quarantine, I definitely have taken the time to try to look up new meals. I'm always on the phone, FaceTime on my mom, like, okay, what do I put in here now? What do I need to do next now? But it's a lot of fun.
I asked my mom. I have always called. I'm like, Mom, okay, how we do this again? It's okay. Yes. You know, this is like the best cookbook is right there on the shelf. Okay, all right. Right. Oh, I gotta add this. Okay, thanks.
Yep. 100%. I feel it. Well, you know, before I let you go, I do want to ask you, first of all, what new projects can your fans expect to come out next?
Okay, well, I have this fun record, and I've been just sitting on this fun record. I think I'm going to name it Didn't Mean To. I'm not sure, but it's so different to what I've normally released. You know, I'm kind of like spitting on it. I hate your friends, but I don't mean to. It's just dope. I wish I could play it right now, but my mom's Amazon Alexa ain't working, and she waved me and she said, "Don't release it yet." Okay, so you know, but I want to drop that record so bad. It's like a summer banger, but we locked in quarantine, so I'm like, I can't release this record because it's not gonna hit. It's a bop. Right. So I just been working on projects. I've been building up my pages. I've been working on new business ventures and ideas for now. I've been writing down how I feel so I can make it into a song. Okay. You know, I want to start writing my book. So maybe my goal for the month of June is to really sit down with a writer and start writing my book, because I do want to release a book by the end of this year. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Sure. So there's a lot going on. Of course. I love it. Well, how can everybody keep up with you and stay in touch and support you? You can definitely just follow me on IG. Support me there. I just started opening up my OnlyFans. You can also go there. My website, CharisseMills.com. You know, I'm all on there. It's just my name. Yes. Everybody, make sure you are streaming her music. Yes. Go listen to Gypsy Woman. It is a vibe. Can you play it before we go? Let's rock out. Yes, look, I actually had it up on my YouTube when before you called. I was like, let me get in the vibe. And yes. And is there anything like one last word or something that you want to say to your fans or just anyone out there who's tuning in? You know, I just want you guys to keep the faith. Know that everything's gonna be all right. I know this quarantine time, it's different. I know the world is gonna change, but we evolve. That's what we are, humans. We evolve all the time. Just keep your faith and know that we will get through this. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people are going through depression right now. I have a lot of fans that be messaging me like telling me, man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I feel like killing myself. I be talking to my fans through their life. I'm like, listen, you know, you will be fine. Yeah. God's got you. You've got friends. You've got family. Just keep your head up. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. So that's what I want to say. You know, the Lord just told me to say that. Yeah, girl. So we need all that good energy. Well, I really appreciate it. You're so beautiful inside and out. Your energy is amazing. So just keep up the good work. Stay in touch. Just know we're supporting you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I got you right here. We're gonna turn it up a little bit. Let's do it. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. All right, thank you everybody for tuning in to listen to me and the beautiful Charisse Mills. So coming up next, we do have our other Women Crush Wednesday, Tokyo Jetz checking in. So please stay tuned. Right here, we're gonna go live with her in a few minutes, talk some more, get into the good stuff. So yeah, just hang on tight, okay? Thank you, my Kiki. Thanks for tuning in. For everyone who is still in here, where are you guys from?
What city are you in? Quarantining in? I want to know. I'm in Atlanta, from Nashville, but I'm currently in gloomy Atlanta. Where are you guys from? Y'all sending heart eyes. I want to know, where are you from? Tampa? Okay, cool. Atlanta Zone 6. You ghetto. I'm just kidding. Florida. Okay. Who else we got in here? Let me view. Don't be hyping her. I think Miss Beautiful is in here. So we about to add her. What is going on? Hold up. There we go. But what's that? There we go. Oh, no, hold on. There we go. Okay. Woo.
Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
How are you?
I am good. For everybody tuning in, I am your host tonight. My name is Lily, and this is the Next Level Podcast. We got in the Sky Lounge with us the beautiful Women Crush Wednesday for us, Miss Tokyo Jetz. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. So was you down? What girl? What you doing? You down in Florida shaking it?
I literally just walked off a jet ski to come do this.
Girl, I am hating. When I tell you right now in Atlanta, it is gloomy, it's cold, it's raining. So I'm like, I didn't see your story. I'm like, oh, that's where I need to be, because this ain't.
Yeah, it's lit.
It's like you already turning up for Memorial Day. I ain't mad at you.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so welcome in, everyone. We are so excited to have you. And, you know, before we get into all the good stuff, we're going to do a little quick icebreaker game. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay. You looking like, what we about to do? So basically, it's called wordplay. And we're using some of your words. And what you have to do is when I give you the word, you basically have to tell me, like, how you would react. Okay, so basically, let me just get into it. So the first one is respect. Name one reason why someone should respect you as an artist.
Because I make you.
Oh, yes.
You don't got no choice.
Period. I like it. Take authority. When your birthday?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, Lord, that's why.
What that mean?
Girl, my sister's Scorpio. One of my friends is a Scorpio, and everybody be trying to call y'all crazy. Listen, everybody trying to call y'all
We misunderstood.
Y'all are passionate. You guys are passionate. That's for sure. Yeah. So I'm here for it. I'm a Libra, so I was almost a Scorpio. So sometimes that's passionate, but yes, that's a sign. Okay, the next word is, phrase. No love story. What was the cutest date you've ever been on?
The cutest date?
Mm-hmm.
I had a guy like take me, we went to eat first, and then we went like on a little helicopter ride, and then when we landed, he had like gifts waiting.
Okay.
And then we went to like a theme park.
Uh-huh.
But the whole day was like cute.
Yeah, he had something. It wasn't just born.
Yeah, it was planned. Like if you plan it,
yeah,
that makes things a whole lot better.
It really do. Especially if you're dealing. I'm kind of indecisive, so I don't even want to give you the plan. I want you to just have it all right out the
No, if you put it together yourself, give me some effort.
Right, 100%. Okay, the next word is interlude. Have you ever thought about taking a break from rapping and doing anything else?
Yeah, a couple different times, of course. I'm like real into like tech, and okay. I think I want to build either something for children. I don't know, because when I had my son, I started looking more into that. So either something for children or some type of social media. I don't know which one I want to go into yet.
That's dope. Let me see. Okay, the next phrase, see me. Have you ever felt like you weren't seen in a relationship?
In a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
No, like I don't know, to say that I'm not seen, that kind of seems like I'm being ignored.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
all my exes, they love me. Like, I could call them now. They
Yep.
still want to be with me, all that. Only relationship I probably would say is like my sister, my
Okay.
siblinghood with my sister. Like, she thinks she always right, so she gonna ignore me to the end.
She older or younger?
She younger.
Okay, so she's a baby pussy. That's like me. I don't listen to my sister all the time, but it comes from a good place. It ain't always that bad.
Girl, please.
Okay, let me see. The last one, outside. What's the first thing you're going to do? Well, I mean, I was really say to go back outside, but you outside on Jersey, so I mean.
No, I'm ready to go on vacation though. Like, Florida is cool, but I'm from Florida.
Right.
So I'm ready to like go somewhere. I want to go like to Aruba or back to Jamaica, somewhere. I don't know where I want to go yet, but I want to go.
Yeah, I have never been to Jamaica, but I was like, when I turn 30, that's definitely where I want to go. Just because it seemed like a lot of fun.
It's fun, and they are so nice.
I can believe it. Okay, I lied. Okay, this is the no problem. That's the phrase, no problem. What's one thing someone shouldn't do if they don't want a problem, if they don't want no problem with you?
Don't talk to me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Don't talk to me crazy, because you gonna get 10 times worse back, and I might hit you too. Don't talk to me crazy.
No, I feel you. It's all about respect, and
for sure, it's all about it, and you gotta give it to get it too.
Facts. I'm trying to pin this right quick.
Okay.
Girl, trying to double task is not for me right now. Pin comment. Okay, cool. All right, well, that was fun. I like that. You cool. I like you.
Well, thank you. You cool too.
Okay, so you know I gotta get to these questions because your fans do not be playing about you, and I know they trying to get all into it. So, first of all, we are so happy for you from rapping in your car, going viral. You did your thing. I'm still stuck on the booed up freestyle you did. Every time I'm like, I felt that. And it's sad that I had to feel that, but I felt it.
Girl, it's okay. We strong. We gonna keep
it. Yes. So from going viral in your car, getting discovered by T.I., to writing your own book, Mind Over Matter. Congrats. How has the journey been so far? Like, do you feel like you've adjusted well to fame?
I think so. I just think that the change in my situation didn't really change me so much, more so people around me. So It kind of makes you realize like who's really genuine, and who really has your best interest.
For sure. Do you think like getting to fame, did it show you true colors as far as like your friends and family members, or was it more like bringing y'all closer together?
It worked. It went both ways. So some relationships it made closer, and some relationships it made me realize like you was holding on to this for so long, and you should have been let go a long time ago.
Right. I feel it. Well, we know obviously writing is something that you're good at, something you're passionate about, and like I said, congrats on your book, Mind Over Matter. And it's right on point because I know it discusses anxiety and depression. Right now, if you don't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So what inspired you to write the book, and how is it different from doing a musical project?
It's a lot different. So with the book, there were a lot of different things that I wanted to make sure that I touched on. Mm-hmm. So I had to make sure that I talked about those different things. And with my music, it's more so I could just do whatever. Yeah. I could say what I want to say. I could go from this thing to this thing in a different song. But with my book, it was more so like, okay, this is what we're talking about right now. You got to tell a story with it. It has to flow right. You have to make a reader understand. With a song, I could really just say a lot of different stuff, and it'll sound right. So it's a whole lot more that goes into writing a book.
Yeah. Was it your idea to do it, or I know T.I. is so that articulate thug. Was this something that he kind of pushed you to do, or like how did that come about?
Nah, it was actually my idea, but he was like all the way supportive of it. He gave me the idea for my second book. So the second book will be more so about how I grew and like got over certain situations, like how I got over certain niggas, how I got over losing certain jobs. Like it's more so about that.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it was Like, were you nervous about it at first, like to kind of tell your whole story? Because you know, in the Black, for some reason, you know, we've been prone to shy away from it, not talk about it, acting. So it's a problem that goes it's something of that nature. So, were you nervous about putting your story out there and just like coming from?
Yeah, a little bit, because I'm really not that open. Like, most of my business is private, and whatever happens, happens, and it stay in this house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was nervous to an extent, but I just felt like a lot of people might have been going through the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, so on to this music. You dropped Stimulus Package. It's
Mm-hmm.
the first track off top. I had to put it on today when I was running. It just put me in the mode. It was it. So out of that, what was your favorite song to make off of?
My favorite song to make,
Mm-hmm.
probably "See Me."
Okay.
Cause my engineer, he is so goofy. Like, before I was even out of the booth to record it, he had like made up a TikTok dance to it.
What? You been playing no games.
He always dancing. Like, he's always dancing.
Yeah. And shout out to your engineer. I know they don't get no love, but they be in there doing art.
It's bad. It's bad.
So shout out to him. What's his name? I'm sure
his name is Matt. On Instagram, his name is Matt-tastic.
Oh, shout out to him. Did you make these tracks before the pandemic, or you made them in the quarantine?
I think they were all made beforehand, because I've been recording so much. Like, I stopped doing my shows when I was maybe 7 months pregnant, but I was still recording.
Right.
Then I was recording up until I had him. Then I started back recording after, like, maybe 3 weeks after I had him. So I have like so much music that I've been recording that I had a whole lot to choose from. And the most recent music is actually what I decided to put on my actual project, which comes out in a little bit from now.
Okay, cool. So you gave us something to, you know, just cool us
Yeah.
down. I feel it. Since we were just speaking about are there any producers or that you want to work with in your future, like one song?
You said any producers
or engineers that you can see yourself in your future?
Definitely. I love Mike Will. Like, we did my song SODD together. I love Mike Will. But I'm real big on like working with my engineer. He works with Lil Baby a lot too. I think he produced Pure Cocaine, which is the song he was nominated for the Grammy for. And I love him to death. Like, he's not a super big name, but his energy, like, he produces and he's an engineer too. His energy in the studio is like so amazing that I'm always comfortable and like confident whenever I go into the studio with him. So I know for sure we're going to continue to work. I love London on the Track. I got a few beats from Jetz. Okay. And they like dope as hell too.
Okay. That's exciting. I can't wait.
It's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, that's dope. Well, you know, like, congratulations on your mom. This is like your first Mother's Day. How was that? And
well, this was the second Mother's Day I celebrated. Because I was pregnant last Mother's Day, but nobody knew.
Oh, okay. So how has life been different since becoming a mom, and how changed you for better, like as a better woman?
Oh, it's way different. Like, before, I was just able to get up and just walk out the door and do whatever I want to do, and I can't do that. I got to get a whole human being ready, and by the time I'm ready, he probably done spit up on himself. So it's a lot. But it's taught me so much, like, patience, and I didn't have none before. Like I was saying, if I say the wrong thing and I might just snap. But like, it's taught me to bite my tongue sometimes and to just like chill and relax.
Yeah. He's so cute. So I always do like, girl, my first child, I'm praying just because one, I heard they're easier to raise. And two,
really? I wanted a daughter.
Girl, I mean, I want one, but my first child, I just need a son. Because I had an attitude growing up. I was smart, like my little smart mouth.
You gonna get that karma.
Exactly. And I ain't ready for that. I'm not ready. So congrats to you and your beautiful son. And you received love. You're welcome. You received love from so many different people, and you've also received different female rappers in the game. Trina being one of them, the baddest. You know. So,
period.
How does it feel to have people that you grew up listening to now listening to your music and supporting you?
It's crazy. Like when I first started rapping, I was just playing in my car. And I never expected it to grow into what it is now at all. I never thought it would be this. Like I was just joking around, and then I started to get a little bit of views, and I was okay with that.
Yeah.
I was planning to still work my Apple job.
Yeah. And I know you said at one point, didn't you want to jump too? You thought about that as well?
I can't hear your question.
At one point, didn't you think about being a journalist too?
Yeah, I wanted to do that when I was in high school.
Yeah. That's crazy. I know, because do you still do poetry? You were good at it one time, right? Like
I don't do it anymore, but like my niece does it, and I see so much of me in her. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a good form of release. I know for
for sure.
Yeah, and my sister, she's big on poetry. She got a whole book she wrote with
that's dope.
All her poems. So
that's so dope.
Yeah. And then also, you were added on titles recent places. I don't know why. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You was added on titles, recent playlists, women in hip hop. So what has been the biggest surprise or accomplishment of your career so far? Like you've accomplished so much, but what's been the biggest surprise?
What's crazy is like I'm always impressed with like what I do, but I'm never like satisfied. So even when something is done, I'm like, all right, what's next?
Yeah.
I really don't like live in those moments, which might be weird. But what might not matter to somebody else, to what mattered to me. I went to pick up my nephew from school one day, and like as I was coming in, he was talking to his teacher, and he was like, "You don't know who my TT is? That's Tokyo Jetz." He was like, "I was on tour with her and Kevin Gates."
Oh, he don't play about
at all.
That is so good. I mean, like I said, you affect not only your family and your circle, but for sure your whole city back home. And I know a lot of artists sometimes don't get love from the city.
Right.
Sometimes get most of the hate, but you're like a young mogul there. And
they love me.
Yeah, like to have that respect and love. How does that make you feel?
I love it. It's at first it was like crazy because it's a lot, but I love it.
Yeah, that's good. So, are we done with like the fuck boys? Like is that over? Like we got a 90 Karma? What we got going? I see these comments. People talking about, are you single? Do you got a man?
Oh, I'm single for sure. But like I'm chilling. And I was just telling this to my friend. Like I think as women, we don't spend enough time dating. Like I think we find somebody we like and like we set like this person as like it. But like I'm dating right now. I'm talking to who I want to talk to. I'm talking to multiple people right now, and you're going to win me. Like the same way guys talk to multiple women until they figure out which one they want to pick out. That's it right now. Like I'm single and I'm dating.
No, I feel it, and I first of all I love your energy and appreciation because I did see an interview where people just try to like come at you like, oh, you an angry black woman or rapping for all the angry black women and bitter women. And one, that pisses me off just because a lot of the times when we're angry or we're passionate, it's not even our fault. It be a situation that
you gonna drive me crazy to call me crazy.
Yes. So like just talk before we wrap it up, just talk about like that negative stigma attached to black women just always being associated with being angry or being crazy, and how it's at this point in the game, it's pretty much lame. It's old. Like that shit need to be dead.
If I do something and it's like consider me like going off or something, I'm considered like angry, and I'm considered like that stigma is placed on me. But if a man is to do the same exact thing, he's a boss. Like he took control of the situation. And people praise that. And know I'm going to do what I need to do. And you can consider whatever you want to consider. But at the end of the day, I'm a boss just like that man was if he was to do the same thing. People going to feel how they want to feel. And it's always been that way. And I feel like it's always going to be that way. Yeah. But I know I'm that bitch. And you going to know I'm that bitch at the end of the day.
Yes, you're going to demand your respect. As you should. Well, I appreciate it. We are looking forward to the new music dropping. Everybody go get her book so we can run these numbers up. Stream, spin this package. And is there anything that you want to say to your fans or just anybody out there before you hop off?
I know it's a lot going on, y'all, but be patient. Outside gonna be open soon. Like, it's not that serious to put yourself in danger, your loved ones in danger. Do what you need to do to make sure that y'all okay, and we'll be out of this soon.
Yes. Well, you enjoy yourself, have fun, be safe this weekend. Kiss on your baby boy for us. And
thank you.
Keep supporting you, keep lifting you up, and girl, just congrats on everything. And we're wishing the best to regard.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much, baby.
Bye.
All righty. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, make sure you go buy her book, Mind Over Matter. Make sure you stream her music. And you guys, stay tuned here. We're going to do this every Wednesday, having conversations with some of your favorite celebrities. We want you guys to DM us to let us know who you want to hear from next. And until next time, we are out of here. Thank you, guys.